Hi Gemini, welcome to your reading. Welcome in, welcome in. Okay, so let's see what's going on here for your week. The week of Gemini for November. I'm tongue twisted, guys. I really am. Okay, second week of November. Gemini, please. You guys are holding on to something. If it's not a person, then it's money. It looks like somebody that was trying to come in and ask you out to talk. I don't know if you're trying to do this. Some of you could be dealing with an Aries. Doesn't have to be somebody very powerful, authoritative. I see Pisces back here also. I see you not talking or feeling stuck and somebody making the offer here, Gemini. So let's see. Let's see what's coming your way. What's coming towards Gemini, please? Wow. The moon. The moon, there's some things that are going on behind the scenes right now, Gemini, that you're not aware of, things that are being said and done. This can also be talking about fear of the unknown or fear in the future. There's a text message or some kind of small little message coming your way. Somebody that wants to come back or go back to something. What doesn't Gemini see coming their way, Spirit? What's the surprise? It looks like you're going to be coming in from out of the cold, and this is going to make you very, very happy. And I really don't know if it's with a person in particular or a job in itself, but you're coming in from out of the cold, and this is helping you opening your heart chakra again. Aries individual, or this could be a boss, this could be honestly a father for some of you, or a father figure, so it can be family related too. What's the advice here for Gemini, please? Talk about a quick, fast reading. We're going to go a little bit into what I do for extended reading for the other signs like Aries and Taurus. So we'll do that as a treat for you guys this week so you can see kind of like how our extended readings are. Anyway, your advice is Nine of Pentacles. Nine of Pentacles talks about you being single or being financially independent on your own, not needing anybody. Definitely two nines. So the two nines is telling me something in regards to your own personal wish fulfillment. No one can make you happy except for yourself, Gemini. And I think this is going to be a huge fucking lesson for you in 2024. What that is, what's going to make you happy versus what's fleeting. Passion versus real love. Interest versus just something that kind of is like not boring you. You get what I'm saying, but this is finding your wish fulfillment. Interesting. Let me see what the outcome is for the week for Gemini, please. Outcome, please. I think you're burdened here with your job. You're just tired, physically exhausted, burnt out. You almost want to give up, and you're not hearing any feedback either on top of it, which is making it worse. Others of you, if this is love related, there's a situation where it's burdening you now, this relationship, because there is no communication, there is no action being taken care of, there is no to and fro. I don't know. I feel also this feeling of like only one of you is taking action and the other person isn't, and it's just a weird vibe I'm getting. With like some strange unfinished business. Let's continue and see what's going on here. Universe, angel, spirit guides, what is this Four of Pentacles for Gemini, please? I don't know if this is in regards to an affair or fling you had, Gemini, and you're being wishful and hopeful and you're holding on to the character, but let's just see. Some of you it's to save money or your job. What is the Four of Pentacles, please? Yeah, you're definitely working at it. You're trying to communicate here with somebody. Eight of Wands. Aries, Leo, Sagittarius energy here. There's also a water sign, Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio. So you might have been dealing with two people. What is the moon? Clarify the moon, please. I get this vibe, Gemini, you just kind of don't want to hear it. Some of you could be dealing also with a Capricorn. Sagittarius here. You're getting a second chance here with somebody, right? But you're having sleepless nights and stress and anxiety. You have fear of the unknown. You do have fear of the future. Some of you, if you're dealing with a Capricorn, others of you, that you're dealing with somebody very fucking toxic. Very, very toxic. Very nasty and negative. I don't know what they show you on the surface, but underneath the hood, it's not good. What's the Five of Pentacles in reverse and the Queen of Cups, please? Clarify. You're trying to restore your balance because you're coming in from out of the cold and you're neglecting and negating the fact that there is something toxic in your world. You've put the blinders on. You're like, I'm going to remain positive and hopeful, and I'm also not going to look at the negative shit. I'm just going to put blinders on, remain focused on my life and my job, and I'm just going to keep going. And I'm going to restore my inner peace, my inner balance. I'm going to open my heart chakra because I'm no longer lonely. I'm no longer alone. But I will weigh my pros and cons. And this is what you're doing, Gemini. You're very curious, though, about another individual. Another air sign. Your mind is with two people. Let me see what your advice is. And this is why your advice, the universe is like, Gemini, you need to be motherfucking single right now. Take a beat. Take a breath. If you want to yell at me, that's cool. Just think of me as your older sister giving you tough love, Gemini. This is not a channel that sugarcoats anything. But right now it is saying you need to find your financial independence or be single. Clarify Nine of Pentacles. Page of Pentacles. There's something here you need to learn. Some of you could be getting a job, a promotion, and you will be at the someone is training you to level you up, and so your finances are on the upswing. So this is going to be a little bit easier in your workload, so that's cool. And there's something else that has potential too for you. Others of you, being single, you're going to learn a buttload of things. A lot of life lessons. Let's see what your outcome is with this Ten of Wands and the Eight of Wands in reverse. You have a fresh new start in love, right? But it's a big-ass burden because they're not giving you much. They're not going back and forth with you. They're not communicating effectively. It's like pulling teeth. But you are resisting something so you can heal. And you're waiting for someone. Slowly waiting for them to come back. Somebody from your past to collaborate with you. And it's the person that was put you out in the cold. What does Gemini need to hear right now? Amend it and bend it so you can accept it, is what I'm going to say. Be fucking grateful. Shit could be so much worse. Figure shit out on your own. Figure shit out on your own. That's what it's saying. You have to be single for a hot minute. You can't let people tell you what to think or do or be. A lot of you could be saying to me right now, I'm already like that. I don't know what you mean. Cards don't lie. So in a way, maybe I'm not saying it clearly or correctly, but I don't see how else I can say it other than you being single to figure things out by yourself and for yourself. And that's why we also saw the Nine of Cups. It is so you can find your true wish fulfillment without being blinded by somebody else's wants and needs. No. Romance angels, what do you have here for my beautiful Geminis? You do have a soulmate in your midst and letting go of control issues. All right, so in the extended, this is how we go. Please clarify soulmate. Wheel of Fortune. You have the universe is bringing you into soulmate. Period. The end. Goodbye. and they're giving you a second chance here with this individual. But you might not be seeing them because you're pining over something from your past. Guilt, regret, sadness, sorrow, unclear quite yet. With that said, let's go into your person on your mind. Tell me, the person that you're thinking about, Gemini, how do you, let's see how they feel about you. Not the other way around. The person on Gemini's mind, how do they feel about Gemini, please? How do they feel about Gemini? Romantically and emotionally? They're trying to find stability with you. Well, they don't want a burden is what they do. Here's somebody that's very practical and does have their shit together. I don't know if you had a one-night stand or an affair or something in regards to that. They don't want the burden of it. Clarify, please. It does have potential. But right now you're getting breadcrumbs because of the nature of how it began or started. Interesting. These are just their feelings. So, what are their intentions towards Gemini in the near future? Just their intentions, please, Spirit. Person on Gemini's mind. Care for you quite a bit. They care for you. And that says a lot. What actions are they going to take towards Gemini in the near future? They want to heal. They want to heal and get over this. There might not be a reconnection because you're both looking into your future. Interesting. Wisdom House of Night. Let's give you one last piece. We would continue in the extended. Then it goes into what the universe sees happening between the two of you. And then I go from every sign. You know, you and Aries all the way to Pisces. But we're not doing that here. We're just doing a quick general reading for you guys. Individuality. Why did I struggle to say that? Individuality. No two snowflakes can ever be the same. Just as you are special and unique too, this is something to celebrate. I've marked one young girl in a way that is unique, setting her apart from others. Choosing her symbol is important because it reminds you to reflect on your unique qualities. It also reminds you not to compare yourself with others. It's a futile exercise because no one is the same. No one's beauty greater or lesser than yours. No one's life better or less than yours. Others may seem happy doing things a certain way, but if you feel as if you're compromising yourself to fit in, don't. People will love you for who you are, not someone you're trying to be. Your task here is only to be yourself. This is a very powerful sign. Alright guys, this is what I have for you. I hope you enjoyed that. Please leave me your comments down below, and I will see you on the next one.